Wow! Good morning, everyone. Alessandro Previsan from the silo at the magnificent Hill Farm. Yes, magnificent indeed. This place is so amazing. Is oh my God! I cannot even say and keep repeating every day how awesome it is. And wake up in paradise for me is magical. Very hard to explain, but I feel awesomely nice sharing here with you every morning. Yes, see the guitar? Oof. Somebody sent that to me, and this is the actual song I want to play. I know a few of the little things, but I can't put them all together. When received that, somebody sent to me and said, Alessandro, you should play this. Looks like your guitar. It's a smaller version of it, but wow. In my mind now, if I could actually play just one song, come to a party, have a guitar, I say, nah, I can only play one song. And then you get the guitar and play this song. Yeah, that's my goal. I just want to play this one. That's it. So I'm going to be watching, looking, and trying as hard as I can. Who knows? Maybe I will get it done. It's the kind of music that I like. And because it has all the. It's not super fast and it's there, but it's full of little nice things. I just, I love it. I love it. I hope you like it too. I don't know who the guy is, but that's the skill I want to have. Woo! I'll get it there. I'll get it there. And wow, what an awesome day and what an awesome weekend. How are you? How are you this morning? How is your heart? How's your mind, your soul, your desires, your dreams? All the awesome stuff that is happening to you and helping propel you towards the living of your dreams and the best living ever with an abundance of cool stuff that you certainly deserve. Yes, I'm a firm believer that if you keep fighting for your dreams and moving towards and moving forward one step at a time, don't give up, don't let anybody, stall you. You will get there. You get it because life is so beautiful and you wouldn't be receiving this amazing gift just for the hell of it, right? Anyway, oh, what a magic weekend. And last week was so fantabulous here. Amazing things happened. It started with an email on Tuesday by the director of the New York Pops inviting us to attend the Norm Lewis Broadway debut at Carnegie Hall with the New York Pops. Starting there was crazy to get an email say, "Oh, you guys available Friday? We're doing this, Norman Lewis Broadway debut." Of course, I didn't know who Norman Lewis was. It's not really part of my culture, but started doing the research, and man, was the guy good. He was the first um, black Phantom of the Opera on Broadway. Broadway's history, the first black Phantom of the Opera. He did also Les Miserables, so many more, so much Broadway stuff. Even the Little Mermaid, he wrote songs and did a lot of things in there. Unbelievable. Marvin Gaye, also, I guess he was the one that created that song, Mother, Mother, Mother. Being able to drive from New Milford to New York and to Carnegie Hall, we were trying to figure out the path, the route and the sketch took for many decades, going from the birthplace of the New York Pops, right here, Hunt Hill Farm. But this is where the Pops concept was created. This was the Pops was officially born. The logo was created here, all that stuff, and then was brought into its, let's say, nursery, Carnegie Hall. So we did that path, got in there, went up to the booths, and man, it was a magical evening. Lewis, um, Norm Lewis, was so humble in explaining that it took him 33 years to get to that moment at Carnegie Hall. And he always believed that he was going to be there. But we're talking about a guy that played, the Phantom of the Opera, Les Miserables, and a bunch of other super big stuff. But his dream was to go and play a solo at Carnegie Hall. And last Friday, he did it. If that wasn't crazy enough, and that next day on Wednesday, send another email, say, Alessandro, by the way, after the concert, there will be a private after party at Red Eye, which is an awesome restaurant right across the street from Carnegie Hall. And we would like to know if you and Danielle will have the time to join us. What? Is that like a question? Is that a tricky question? Should I say, answer anything other than yes, please, we'll be there with you? So when we got to the party, we met more amazing people, people that loved Ruth and Sketch so much and have so much respect for this place here, which, could use some more of it from the region. But anyway, I met, for example, the lady. I heard that we found the pictures. Larry Gatlin, the big country singer. We met the lady that actually performed with him here at the farm in 2006. And she was telling the story that Larry lost all his luggage. I mean, the airline lost all his luggage. She was trying to buy stuff. She couldn't go, so she went to a store. I think it was H&M or whatever, and brought him some pants and some clothes. Got in the car, drove from New York to here, Hunt Hill Farm, and they did a party to celebrate Skid's life. Larry Gatlin. He might be coming back here. Who knows? Well, it was such an awesome feeling to be able to, to be around that environment and the people that, first of all, knows everything that happened, but second, people who were happy that we're trying to save his kitchen roots legacy and keep it alive for next generations. And some of them wants to come here and visit us and see the farm because they haven't been here in so long. Then on Saturday morning, very early morning, I received a message from an awesome friend that arrived from vacation, like, hey, buddy, you haven't seen each other for a long time, so come here, we're going to do some dinner. Well, let's get together, introduce you to some people, meet some other friends. And yet, we re-encountered some people that were here at the event back in October and start talking, having chats. It's so nice when we face situations every day, right? All the time. For example, today I'm kind of fascinated with Nietzsche. I really like Nietzsche. And this one is cool because it says it's better to out monster the monster or to be silently devoured, right? What an interesting question. And I was thinking about that because sometimes you try to play nice or you try to go into different directions on certain things, and people on the other side, they believe that they could impose their own visions, their own wishes and desires and things on you and others. So the monster, right? The monster is anything that could be coming towards or against your goals, your desires, and the things that are rightfully yours. I put it this way: a monster situation is someone that is trying to deprive you from something that is rightfully yours. That's how I see it. And you can also see as little games and little things are going to happen that you see the doors start getting closed in certain situations. But then you go into an unexpected scenario after a rainy day or so forth, especially when you're expecting unexpected awesome things to happen to you. And suddenly you start meeting people that go and say, oh, I have this situation here where I think this door is closed. And the person comes to you and says, oh, by the way, I have a key that I believe you can open that door. Or if not this one, this one, this one, and this one. And you keep looking and analyzing how crazy this is. The moment I started in my quest to understand what's God, what's the universe, what is the source, or this and that, and all those things, I kept myself focused. I am tremendously focused in all the details and things that are happening and materializing and manifesting on my every day. That's why I'm doing this video here, as my way to try to learn my guitar, play with my dogs, take time for myself, think of the things that are the things that I want to do that are not business related. Mm. But at the same time, we always trying to figure out as much as I can. Remember the rampage of appreciation? So I look everything and I try to be appreciative of everything I can. Everything that comes to my mind, so I don't populate with any thoughts that are useless. Might as well find something awesome to be thankful for versus trying to feed a rotten thought that can evolve into a beep storm. Not good at that. But anyway, Saturday was as magical as Friday. And things are so awesomely coming together in order to help us perpetuate the Henderson's legacy and protect it as it needs to be and make sure that we can keep moving forward, sharing love and happiness and opportunities and positive things all over the place. I put together my thought of today, not put together. I took from the book, of course. And my thought of today is a simple one. It says this: when in doubt, stop and think before you act. Doubt shows itself when we don't know what we're doing, and anxiety shows when we would like to be doing more. Trust in your feelings and keep on moving ahead no matter what. So, right, this is how I feel about it. We have doubts, we have issues, we have situations, but if we lose the focus and suddenly start being so afraid, because fear is what end up building that handbrake that start dragging you down, dragging you down, dragging you down, and drag until you may end up actually stopping altogether. What matters to me is that I keep moving forward. I am not trying to create conflict or situations that are uncomfortable for anybody. But the whole point is that you can't let the monster just come and devour you because you're pretending everything is nice, everything is fine, and the monster keeps eating you alive in little pieces and laughing and smiling and touching and cuddling you. You can't let that happen. You have to be able to understand who you are, where you're going, how you're going to get there, and the tools that are at your disposal. I know. It sounds so cool and strategic, and let's move towards that. When you are in the position that I am today, I consider myself to be thriving. I feel as I am thriving, and I'm pretty sure you can perceive that I'm going that same direction. But when we are not in this mindset, when we are on the other side where everything is dark and hard and complicated, and you could just say, you know what, screw it, wrong, a different finger, okay? And, but it's more important than anything that when you are feeling that you cannot do, when you're feeling that you are lost, when you're feeling that you got it, can't happen, you're losing yourself and you can't control it. That's the time I suggest people to come back home. Come here. Go inside of yourself. Where there are no masks, there are no pretending, there is nothing, and you know who you are in details. Everything. No pretending at all. Access your boxes. Go into the quick woof in the happiness times. All those little moments that you are happy in your life. Take a little happiness pill. Remember you've been happy and you can be happy. Don't spend time suffering or feeling sorry for yourself because it does not help. Then open the impossible box with all the moments and situations and scenarios you thought, hey guys, you would never, ever be able to overcome. And yet, here you are, watching Alessandro Pivesan on Facebook, on YouTube, or whatever else that you were watching Alessandro Pivesan. You made it. You got that power. But one of the most important boxes you should look into, because that's the one that keeps the weight on the progress or in the progress, whatever, of your dreams in your life, is the stinky box. All your bad contributions to the world and to the life that you're living today, the consequence of the life you're living today is simply a cumulative effect of all the consequences and the things that you have done. It can't be any other way if you discount the lemons that life and God and gave you when you were born. Those are our lemons. We all have them. It's like the bacteria in our stomach and the good bacteria and the bad bacteria. We all have them. But this box contains the stuff that you created, that you added to it. And you must be able to figure out how to pay it. How are you going to clean this stinky box? Becoming aware that you have one is a great thing. And accepting the fact that you're human, you can err. It doesn't matter the justification of why, because we're all victims of circumstances. But you did the did, so you're gonna have to pay the price, right? So once you're aware and you figure all that out, come back to the world, come back here, and keep moving towards this life that you envision in your head that you want to live, and you so deserve it. But you gotta pay the price. You gotta keep moving forward. If you believe you can use tools that can help you with that, we have one here. Visit workshop.thesilo.org and register for the experiential workshop. It's really worthy. It's really worth taking the free workshop, meeting the people, hearing the stories, connecting with the experts. This month, we're having Valerie Walsh, Shattered to the Core, as one of our special guest speakers. What an opportunity to sit down in front of a woman that went through a lot. And here she is, thriving, surviving, and doing everything the doctors and people said that she would never be able to do it again. Yeah, I know. But hey, it's happening March, April, May, June, July. If you want to come and if you think you can use some extra tools, join us. It's entirely free. The professionals who volunteer and Healthcare Advocates International from Stratford made it possible because they believe in what we're doing. So they're helping us keep the lights on so you can benefit from this. Of course, I want to send a big shout and positive vibrations and all the stuff for the people of Ukraine. They're suffering so much with this horrible, horrible tragedy. And I'll leave a request also. You soon gonna see a avalanche of people asking for donations to support the people of Ukraine. If you feel in your heart that you want to donate and you can donate, please do because they will need a lot. But be careful. Do some research. Don't hit the donate button and start giving. There are so many people out there right now in the world just waiting to take advantage of this opportunity. Pay attention to what's happening. There is no internet other than what Elon Musk's trying to do to help those who can actually have some electricity and access. But there's no internet, there's no phones, people don't have access to anything. This whole thing of God buy Airbnb so they can get the money for the place. Come on, they can not even access the internet, list anything, do anything. Please pay attention, be careful, do research, and make sure that if you are going to donate funds, those funds goes to organizations and projects who really have the capability of getting these resources to the hands of the people in need. Unfortunately, a lot of people have their hearts and they want to do and just take the money here and send it out there. But please pay attention. Okay, be mindful, be careful. And if you are in that stage where you need to relax or maybe reconnect with Mother Nature a little deeper, learn some awesome history to distract your mind, come to Hunt Hill Farm, visit the silo, come here, take your time, walk around, get an injection of awesome history and positivity with the healing powers of the Henderson's Oasis for well-being. If you can also, since you're there, visit positivevibrationsalways.org and ask your friends, share with everybody, have people subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's growing nicely, and very soon I'll have some gas and stuff. We're working. It's growing fantabulously. And in the meantime, I want to wish you a super ultra fantabulous day filled of love, happiness, the ability to prevent the monsters from eating you slowly and giving you that inspiration, power, and love and desire and the certainty that you can live the best living of your life ever and depends only on you. It's just you. You have to make that decision, have to take that step. You have to show up to yourself and things will change in your life. Because if you really love it, if you really want it, if you really do your part, you'll get it. Have a wonderful day. Fantabulous. With tons and tons and tons of positive vibrations. Always.